Alright, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight I'm making jambalaya, and I may have to do this in a couple different pieces because I've got company coming, and so I'll probably taste it after we've eaten it for you and show you the end result. But what I've got right here is andouille sausage. So we're going to do some andouille sausage. I've got checker breast, but you could definitely use chicken breast. That's what the recipe calls for. But I happen to have checker, and I don't believe in wasting what my husband has tried so hard to provide for us. So, that being said, I'm going to brown off the andouille sausage first, because we want all the good oils and spices in the bottom of the pan. And then I can cook that, take that out, and brown off the checker or chicken breast. Just pretend it's chicken breast. You also want a cup of celery, and I walked by the celery, looked at it, and said, I don't need it. And doggone it, I did. So I'm rehydrating some of my dehydrated celery for this dish. And it'll be just fine. I've got some hot water down, and so you want bell peppers, celery, onions. I did not pick up a green bell pepper, so Costco doesn't carry them. That was the only place I stopped. I was on a time limit because I needed to get home and get another pecan pie made, do all my afternoon chores, and so I was running out of time. I almost didn't make this tonight, but I've got enough time. So anyways, my new grandbaby's coming over. Oh, I can't wait. So I picked a dish that I could just get it in the one pot wonder and be done with it. Alright, so now that I've got this cut up, it is ready to go in there as soon as that andouille sausage is browned off. And I'm going to set this cutting mat aside, and along with the knife, wash my hands. We're messing with protein. We don't want any cross-contamination for the vegetables and the meat. And then the rest of these checker breasts we'll have for I might bread them or toss them in wing sauce. They're delicious. I'm going to stir off this andouille a minute. The nice thing about andouille sausages, you have all the spices that you want. All the components are already in there, and it's just delicious. So I highly recommend that you try it if you haven't already. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is cut down these. I don't want that knife. That's a little big for what I've got going on. Okay. And I just cut off the cheeks of a pepper. It leaves the pith right inside, and I don't have to deal with it. And the chickens love it. So because I don't have a green bell pepper, we are going to have just a red bell pepper flavor, which is okay. Green bell peppers can be strong. I like them, but not everybody does. So then I just splinter these all out, make my little planks, and we're going to have an onion, garlic, bay leaves, Cajun seasoning. I'm going to use basmati rice in this dish. It just adds a different fragrance and depth of flavor. I've also add Cajun seasoning and shrimp at the very end. So this is really a good dish. It's delicious, actually. It's one of our family's favorites. My son, who's coming over for dinner, it's one of his favorites too. So you got to be careful though, because if you put it in a big giant Dutch oven, I put it in a Dutch oven I could not lift by myself with the food in it one time camping, and I probably could have fed an army out of that thing. It was pretty cool. We had fun. We had jambalaya for a couple of days, and it was a whole troop of campers. So okay. Dutch oven cooking outside is like my favorite. So I'm going to get the rest of these vegetables chopped up, and then I'll bring you back and show you what I got going on. Alright, you guys, I'm back, and I've got the meat has all been sauteed and browned, and it's beautiful. And now I'm going to start adding in my vegetables and my spices. So what I've got is I'm going to add my bell pepper right now. You want those to start kind of getting tender. Your onion and your bell pepper is going down now. And also you can add to this recipe, you can add ham. So this is another way to use up your Christmas ham, is you can add ham in here. I've got the rest of our ham ear pegged for sandwiches, so I think we're going to pass on that. So we're just going to let those saute down, and I'm going to start adding some spices. This recipe calls for, let's see, low salt Cajun seasoning and filet gumbo. I guess that's how you say that. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Zatarain. This is a very flavorful dish. I love it. And a tablespoon of this. I don't use this seasoning very often, but you need it for gumbo and some of the other Cajun dishes out there. I'm also going to add in a couple red pepper flakes, about a half a teaspoon or so. I don't want it too hot. My daughter-in-law won't be able to feed the baby. So, okay, now that these veggies are kind of sweating down, I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know if you can really see that because of my horrible lighting at night, but I'll try to edit that a little bit. Trust me, it's beautiful. It smells amazing in here. And now I'm going to add a can of diced tomato juice and all, and a can of, 8-ounce can, looks like, of tomato sauce. You need to start getting your liquid in here. Oh, I almost forgot. I need 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going the easy route because I still have a salad to make, and I want to be able to visit. So now I'm going to put my celery that's rehydrated pretty nicely. It won't have the same consistency as fresh celery, but it'll be okay. Trust me, it'll be okay. And then I'm going to add another, couple of cups of water, because we're going to put down 2 cups of rice. And I'm using basmati rice, but you can use any long grain rice you care to. And chicken stock. I don't have chicken stock, at my fingertips right this second, so what I'm going to do is add some chicken bouillon to this. And I'll keep an eye on this and see how well it does. If it starts absorbing too much of the liquid, I'll add more. I don't have a problem doing that. Want a little bit of salt. I'm going to back off on the salt, just because we're going to add bouillon. Pepper, and there you go. Oh, 2 bay leaves are in there as well. So you want, oh, this is going to be so good. I'm telling you, this is one of our favorites. It's delicious. Alright, big piece of crusty bread and a salad alongside this. And at the very end I'll add a pound of shrimp, already peeled and deveined. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to either do that or serve it up. And so I hope this inspires you, you guys. This is a really simple dish to put together. It's so delicious and everyone loves it. So anyways, I'll be back. Well, here it is, the end result of the jambalaya. We had this last night for dinner, and so I thought I didn't get to do the end of the video. I wanted to spend time with my family, which was wonderful. And I have to tell you, this was a huge hit. Got the andouille sausage, the chucker, the shrimp that I put in at the last. You put the shrimp in just till they're warm through and serve it. It's nice and moist. And everyone enjoyed it very much. The spice is absolutely perfect. Not too hot, not too mild. So I'm going to taste this for you. I'll get a sausage here. Why not? Go big or go home. Wow. The Cajun seasoning is so good. And the sausage, the spices in that sausage come through. It just really is such a flavorful dish and so easy. But I will warn you, that pan or that pot that I had that in was pretty darn full by the time this all cooks up. So it's a lot of food. My husband will take it for his lunch all week, and I may have to take some tomorrow to share with the girls. But I hope this inspires you to try something new. If you haven't ever made jambalaya, maybe give that a whirl. It's delicious, and it's great to serve with for guests. We had it last night with some crusty baguette and a nice green salad. So anyways, I hope you come back. Hope you rate and subscribe. All right. God bless.